You know, something I've always said, intolerance should never be tolerated, except if it's intolerance for the original intolerance, which is then, I think, okay. The point is intolerance is wrong, usually. Jason Jones reports on an unusual case.
Our nation has long been haunted by discrimination. And while we've made great strides over the years overcoming the challenges, there are still those that suffer from the barbs of injustice.
I was denied admission and service at various establishments.
I was mugged in the Mission District.
I was asked to leave a coffee shop, and the reason why was because we don't do that here.
Hold on a second. What the have you all got on your faces?
Google Glass.
Google what?
Google Glass.
Google Glass. And that's what this is all about?
Yes.
Yes, it seems even in this day and age, you can still be treated differently just because of how you look, wearing a $1,500 face computer. Sadly, glassophobes like tech author Larry Rosen are all too comfortable to openly discriminate.
I don't think we're seeing discrimination against people for wearing Google Glass.
I bet you don't think they should get married either.
I'm actually very pro-technology, but you don't know if they're videotaping you or taking pictures of you. That's a level of privacy that we're finding that people really don't want violated.
What? Those nerds can videotape me?
Yeah, it's basically a cell phone on your face. So you can make calls, get emails, surf the internet.
And of course, take pictures. Did you just take a picture of me?
Yes.
Are you recording me?
Of course I
Stop
am.
recording me.
This is our point of view.
Do you see how that can be considered invasive?
I can see that, except that you have cameras pointed at me.
Yeah, except our cameras have, red lights on them and big crew guys operating them, and you signed a release form for a national TV show. Otherwise, exact same thing, yeah.
They all had stories of name-calling, denial of service at restaurants and bars, even assaults, all because people thought they were being surreptitiously filmed, which sometimes they were.
I was at a bar and people started verbally accosting me. They started getting physical immediately when I started recording. They ripped them off my face, basically, and they ran outside. It was a hate crime. The silly thing is that they're going to be wearing these things probably in a year.
And these Philip K. Dicks are on a mission to bring us all into the future.
Let's put aside that these glasses are just stupid. What is it about this that seems like it's too much for you?
When you're using Google Glass, you maintain in the here and now. I'm still looking in your direction. I'm not distracted.
Can I see you look at your Google Glass? You weren't looking at me.
I'm looking in your general direction.
The best uses of glass today are apps where it acts as an interface between you and the real world. For instance...
Do you guys hear yourself when you talk? An interface between you and the real world. Those are called eyes. What am I not seeing here that you guys are clearly seeing while you're not looking at me?
Accessibility, having instant access to
Right.
everything on your cell phone, basically.
But you already have access to everything on your cell phone, via your cell phone.
Yes, but you have it right there on your eye.
Right, and that's good because...
Because you have to reach into your pocket, unlock your phone, open the app.
It's usually, oh, I got an email, now I'm gonna sit here.
Isn't that just as douchey as...
Have you tried glass before?
I've never worn glass.
Maybe these eye douches were right. I couldn't know what they were experiencing until I walked in their shoes. But since $1,500 is roughly a down payment on a new car, I made my own. At first, I truly enjoyed the ease of use.
Okay, Google Glass, find me the breast espresso. Stop staring at me.
But soon, I was openly harassed.
Are you filming me?
What?
Are you filming me?
What do you mean, you people?
People wouldn't even make eye contact with my invasive headgear. And since when can't a grown man walk into a child's playground with a secret camera on his face?
Why do you always assume the worst? I don't need the scorn from you.
I finally understood their pain.
Some of the negatives of being an explorer are
Sorry, what did you just call yourself?
a glass explorer.
An explorer.
Currently, glass users are called glass explorers.
Magellan was an explorer. Chuck Yeager was an explorer. You guys have a camera on your face.
And that's something they have to live with every day of their lives. Unless, of course, they just take them the off.
Jason Jones, we'll be right back.